Welcome to Dateline Schools with your host, Terry Harrington.
This week on Dateline Schools, I have a special privilege of talking with Dr. Kevin Miller. He's retiring as superintendent from St. Clair County RESA at the end of this week. And so, Kevin, what would you say is some of your biggest accomplishments as an educator so far?
I think I mentioned earlier in the week the starting of the broadcast program at Marysville High School. Tom Haddon, who was the then principal of Marysville High School, called me and said, "Hey, we'd like you to start a radio television program at Marysville. We have the facility. We have nothing else." So that was, having been in radio and television, it was a great opportunity for me to build something from scratch. And so that from a teaching standpoint was one of the things I'll remember most. I think I had an impact as a building principal in St. Clair with staff there. We really impacted students, especially in the English language arts area. But as I look back at my career, some of the things I'm most proud of would be at Croslex as superintendent. Totally revamped the high school, every building we touched, built a beautiful facility there. And I got an email a couple of weeks ago from a very good friend who was at a Croslex football game and said, "Wow, people don't realize what you put in here, but this is such a beautiful place here," and then you help make that so. So I think that would be one of the things. And then in early college, the first early college in the entire thumb in Northeast Michigan, we began that at Croslex. So a lot of things that I could look back on, but those are just some of the highlights.
Any do-overs you wish you had?
I think you always have some, and the one thing I've told people is after being a building administrator for years and years, I wish I knew as a teacher what I knew as a building administrator. By that I mean, as you go around and see great classroom teachers, I would have loved to have had some of those skill sets when I was a teacher. So I said, man, what an opportunity to visit great teachers as a young teacher. I think we need to do a better job of that.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.